All right, so what's poppin', Big Headed fam? It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Big Headed Unfiltered. Also got my other brother in the building,
Busy Mac and the handicap assassin.
Yes, sir. Now we're gonna start the show off with that man Lil Meech. So basically, it's a viral video of him in the back of a police car, basically telling on his homie.
It's not legal.
Huh?
It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal
It's not legal what?
to have a firearm.
I'm talking about the other stuff.
Huh?
The other stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
The other stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah, and I was like, "What's wrong with bro? You know, you a star. You know, you got a big name. Of course, you see the recorders recording you. You know, why would you say all this? I mean, what's your opinion on this, man?"
Man, I think he's great at snitching. Like you said, he just threw his homie under the bus. That just shows you what kind of friend he is there.
For sure.
And I think, like you was telling me earlier, it's been a frequent event. It's been happening with him. You know what I'm saying? He's been telling when he got caught with the bodyguard with the gun. So it's like,
Yeah, at the airport. Remember that?
yeah, so I don't know. It just ain't looking good for him, man. How you feel about it?
I feel like he too privileged, you know, so he feel like he can get away with, you know, anything, you know, and you want to live in the streets, but you don't want to follow street rules.
And that's facts.
And I don't understand how people letting this go, letting it slide. Like, you snitching, bro, and it's allegations on his daddy already,
That's
you know.
what I was just about to say, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, and then I seen him and his dad take a picture, and it was like, hear no evil, see no evil. They was doing that, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, bro. Like, obviously you snitched, and I don't feel like it's okay to let people get away with this type of stuff. You know, I don't care if you're a star or not.
And we talk about it a lot. I think it's like you said, people like, a lot of people are snitching like these days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're taking the snitch route, and people are praising them, and people are still letting them come around, and it's like, it's not a good look from where we grew up, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I guess times are changing, but it ain't good times either way, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, if you get pulled over, right, and the police don't find none, or I think they had a banger, right? Didn't they have a banger?
Yeah, and some drugs.
And some drugs, but if they don't find it the first time on, bruh, why you gonna go direct them back to it, bruh? It just shows like, and I know a lot of people say Lil Meech wasn't in the streets, you know, he grew up in a private school and stuff like that or whatever, but still, like, bruh, you gotta,
it shows. No, it shows.
Yeah, but you gotta stand on different principles. I mean, you was in BMF, you was sitting there acting out, being a gangster.
He's a good actor, man.
He's a good actor, bruh.
Good actor, but yeah.
For real. It's a touchy situation. And then, like, you know what I wanted to ask you? You know when he went to the airport with that gun situation, you seen that video?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it a couple months ago too.
Would you consider that snitching?
Yeah, for sure. And the bodyguard, like you said, he should be licensed. He shouldn't have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go through that. So why are you gonna? Oh, he got a gun, it's his gun, like, and he's probably trying to hold the bodyguard's gun to look cool and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or to just make sure he got some fire on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he gets to where he need to be, which is it's not a bad move. You know what I mean? Of course, you just trying to have
like
a gun.
you said,
with
you could tell he's entitled because he's first thing he's doing is
just snitching, just
out
telling
the gate. Yeah, before he even gets to the station. So it's like, he can't beat the allegations. His dad can't beat the allegations. So it's like, it ain't looking too good. And I guess snitching is a new fad nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I ain't saying Big Meech snitching. I'm just, there's a lot of different people they on the fence about that. They don't know if he snitched or not, or if they use that, or if he used Tammy Cohen.
But them
or
allegations
whatever,
still over his head. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's allegations. So just to have a little Meech on camera like that, I feel like that's the end of his career. Do you feel like he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the same person after this?
I think he did that to save his career. You know what I mean?
Snitch?
Yeah, for sure.
Why you say that?
Because if not, you know what I mean, he's going to be having to fight those cases along with, you know, everything else. He ain't going to be able to keep filming and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he needed that to save his livelihood. Like, his dad just got out of jail. If he goes to jail, like, what that's going to make him look like? What's that going to make his dad look like? You know what I mean?
That's facts. That's facts. Well, man, shouts out to Lil Meech, man. It's a touchy situation, but I'm going to say like this, man. You got to stand on your own 2 feet. And if the police didn't find, you know, what bruh had on him, you know, there's no reason why you should direct him.
And that's facts.
You know what I mean?
There ain't no reason you should be telling on something that you don't got nothing to do. You worry about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even do, you shouldn't do crimes with nobody else because they're going to put all the blame on you. You know what I'm saying? Do all your dirt by your lonely. Do everything by your lonely. But shouts out to y'all for, you know what I'm saying, telling on 3 and getting away free. Man.
Yeah, that's all they doing is telling on 3.
To each his own. That ain't going, you know what I'm saying?